America, 2025. TikTok is blowing up with one phrase. Quiet quitting. Just do the bare minimum. Clock out on time. Period. Gallup says at least 50% of US workers are doing exactly that right now. Meanwhile, across the Pacific, something very different is happening. Japan, 2025, just hit a record high 1,304 karoshi cases in a single year. Karoshi. Death. From overwork. 1 worker in 5 in Japan is already at risk of karoshi. And yet, Japanese workers still don't quit. The Americans are doing less and the Japanese refuse to leave. Same capitalist world. Totally opposite reactions. Why? Stay with me. Because the answer is darker than you think. And by the end, you'll have to choose, which hell would you pick? Why Japanese workers never quit, while Americans quiet quit. Let's start in America. Because first we have to understand what quiet quitting actually is. Quiet quitting doesn't mean quitting your job. It means doing only what your job description says. Nothing more. It exploded on TikTok in 2022 and it has not gone away in 2025. Why? One word: burnout. 4 out of 5 quiet quitters are burned out. The Great Resignation proved it. Over 50 million Americans quit in 2022 alone. Jobs are at will in America. The boss can fire you anytime. You can leave anytime. That freedom creates anxiety. So workers adapted. Protect your energy first. Disengaged employees cost the global economy $8.8 trillion a year. Trillion. But from the workers' side, quiet quitting is completely rational. No extra pay for extra effort. No loyalty from the company. So why give more? It's not laziness. It's a logical response to a broken social contract. Americans learned, if the company can cut you, you can cut your effort. Now here's the irony. Japanese workers have the opposite problem. They can't get fired easily. But they can't quit easily either. They are trapped, and the trap was built before they were even born. Let me show you the machine that built that trap. In Japan, there is one shot, one golden window, to enter the workforce. It's called the Shinsatsu system, mass hiring of new graduates every April. In 2025, 98% of Japanese graduates who entered this system got a job. Impressive, right? But here is the catch. You only get this golden ticket once. Miss this window, or quit your first job early, and you fall off the track. Nearly 80% of recent graduates had trouble applying for entry-level jobs after missing the window. In Japan, the door to a stable career closes fast. And it might never open again. Japanese professors call it, whether you get a job when you graduate decides your whole life. 1 in 5 Japanese college students reported thinking about suicide during the job hunt. The pressure doesn't start at work. It starts in college, before the career even begins. Now imagine you survived that gauntlet, got the job. Would you risk losing it? This is the fear engine. And it doesn't stop there. Enter social pressure. Japan runs on a concept called maiwaku, don't inconvenience others. If you quit, your coworkers pick up your work. You have burdened the group. In Japan, quitting isn't personal freedom. It's social betrayal. And companies know this. So they can demand anything, extra hours, relocations, anything. This is why Japan recorded 1,304 karoshi cases in fiscal 2024, a record high. 1,057 of those were mental health disorders, including 89 suicides and attempted suicides. These aren't numbers. These are human beings who felt there was no exit. So if you're asking why don't Japanese workers just quit, this is your answer. They're not loyal. They're trapped. And the trap was designed to feel normal. Now let's put both systems side by side and really see what's happening. On the left, America. On the right, Japan. Both capitalist. Both stressful. completely different. America, at-will employment. You can be fired tomorrow. But you can also leave tomorrow. That flexibility sounds great, but it creates constant anxiety. No loyalty. No safety net. Japan, lifetime employment. You probably won't be fired. But you can't really leave either. Companies can't easily fire you in Japan either. Strict labor law protects workers. So both sides are stuck. The American fears the axe. The Japanese fears the door. America produces quiet quitters, people who stay but mentally check out. Japan produces overworked survivors, people who stay because leaving is scarier. Both systems are designed around fear. One fears instability. The other fears exclusion. Gallup, only 23% of workers globally are engaged. The rest? Just surviving. In the US, quiet quitting is a protest. In Japan, quiet suffering is the norm. The American system punishes loyalty. The Japanese system punishes exit. Neither system was built for the worker. Both systems were built by and for companies. And no matter what country you're in, the pressure is pushing people to the breaking point. So here's the conclusion. 2 systems. 2 types of suffering. 0 good options. America, the freedom to leave, but no guarantee of landing somewhere safe. Japan, the security of staying, but at the cost of your time, health, and soul. Both societies built systems that exhaust their workers and call it culture. But here's what I want to know, and this is not a rhetorical question. Free to quit but always insecure, or secure but never free to leave? Which hell do you choose? Drop your answer in the comments right now. And if this blew your mind, subscribe. We go deep every single week.